Alright, hello, and welcome back to Touchdown Tournament Season 4. Today we have a winners bracket match, hulgodoo versus Anthony. Wait, no, I said it name wrong. Hulgodoo.
Yeah, this
Oh wait,
is it's gonna be quite an exciting match.
I want to apologize for my quality really quickly, as I did just set up like not even 10 minutes ago. Because I forgot this was today. Well, I mean, this soon. So, let's mention seeds here really quickly. Hulgodoo, no, I'm saying that wrong. Hulgodoo, her names are pronounced, I guess. Seed 14, and then Anthony is seed 22.
I think both of these players won a match against higher seeds. I think Anthony won against seed 6, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Anthony won against seed 6 Correctional, and hulgodoo won against Player Lover seed 3.
Okay, so they were both. Well, one of them was more of an opposite than the other, but still beating
Yeah.
top 6 seed, which is quite impressive.
It really is.
And just spacing it up the stats, this is a hulgodoo's warm up. This is maybe a foreshadowing that hulgodoo may pick mystery mod number 1. BT funky sliders. Who knows? But yeah, we are almost done with the the warm up, and I think we could more or less see which bands these players are gonna pick based on the current map pool. So last week, and honestly throughout the whole tournament, I think hulgodoo has been having a little bit of trouble when it comes to hitting in general, especially the lower AR. However, Anthony does seem to have trouble with any type of map that requires some sort of gimmick. That is not necessarily tied to Noma 2. It could also be something like Noma 4. So it depends on the pattern. So as long as the patterns are unusual, hulgodoo could potentially take advantage of it. Last week they got really solid scores. hulgodoo got a Noma 4 CS0, DT2 SS. They got DT3 Hardware 1 Noma 1 miss, and only 2 misses on DT1. While Anthony got Hardware 1, the only FC. However, they were consistent on the consistency maps such as Noma 1 and DT1, only getting 1 miss, hitting 1, and CS0 getting 2 misses. And that's pretty much about it. I think we are officially starting the rolls. Right immediately, we see hulgodoo winning that roll, 47 against 26. And it's time to decide what they want to do first. Since that they are gonna pick first, that means Anthony is gonna ban first, followed by hulgodoo's first ban and the first pick on the pool. Actually got a very beefy pool this time. The amount of maps is the same, however, it has gotten significantly tougher. Actually, seems like Anthony is gonna ban Noma 3. That's your consistency comfort out of the way. Leaving that Noma 4 open and Noma 2 as well. Very interesting choice there for ban. Okay, seems like hulgodoo is actually gonna ban Hidden 1 instead of Hidden 2. Yet another consistency ban out of the way. Fortunately, this custom mod by Death is gonna be banned on this round. And now,
sorry there for I was fixing my mic. Should be better now?
yeah, you sound way better now.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to unplug and plug back in a few times. That didn't work. Oh, and before I forget, our referee is Mashiro Mama, our streamer is Vivian's, and then our casters are me, Aspen, and Super Racer.
And speaking of swap members, we actually get the first pick in Noma 2, which is one of the custom maps this week. We actually have a couple of custom maps going on.
It's the Valeti custom. Well, Valeti no mod custom. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't played the map before. I just completely forgot to play it.
I honestly did not play the whole map pool, but I remember this particular map it being very techy compared to last week. I think a lot of players like the fact that this was a bit different than last week's. And I think one of them was hulgodoo. Kind of makes sense they would go for Noma 2.
Yeah.
Questionable bans? Certainly, yes. Not so much for hulgodoo, but maybe for Anthony.
Currently 1-minute lead in favor of Anthony here. And a miss to start us off. Unfortunate. And who Cole misses right back. I should just stop trying to spin a full name. Jesus. Anthony now reaching that 200 combo. And Cole will reach that right back.
So far, both of them recovered nicely.
Yeah, Anthony barely has a lead since they both did miss at the start there. However, Anthony does have that earlier break. So if things continue how they're going, Anthony will end up winning so far.
Yeah, there is a high chance that could happen. Such an early miss is not gonna do much, especially when hulgodoo got it around. I think it was like 100 combo.
Yeah. One quarter map left. Anything happens really.
Not much time left, but I just said that honestly anything can happen. It's just 12 key points away from making the difference. And it seems like Anthony may get away with this first breakpoint.
You will? Only about 11,000 between
All right, and what is Anthony gonna pick in this scenario?
I am very curious.
I can totally relate with Anthony, not knowing what to pick. Hidden 2. Oh, this is gonna be a risky
We
one.
didn't see it bad. Oh wow.
I think this smells danger for hulgodoo.
I'm also just shocked we didn't see this band.
Yeah, same here. I think last week on Anthony's round, I'm not sure if Hidden 2 was a band or just wasn't picked, but their best performance was on Hidden 1, so I'm not too sure if Anthony can play this type of low AR map. I guess we're about to find out. But we immediately see
Ooh, oh,
2
with the
misses
easy,
already.
with the early miss.
Yeah, but both of them getting early misses.
Yeah. Oh no. We just keep seeing misses trading back and forth.
That's true. However, I think the score difference is gonna stay around roughly 50k. It's not gonna lower as much.
As then, if Anthony can hold here, that scorely is just going to continue rising. Anime.
A bunch of misses here and there, but now I don't know where we doubled that score difference. This all thanks to Anthony's constant combo burst buildup. He hasn't reached to 100, but every 100 bits is helping that score threshold to you. Say on their side, they do get a trade there, combo reset, but
Yeah.
not gonna matter.
Honestly, can't blame either of them. I would probably get more misses. Because it is very hard. Still a very respectable score.
Oh,
No
so we
mod one.
are. It's a nomad one.
So far, and so far, team both best efforts. But then again, we are early in that. So, both players are at next combat. Only one SS on the board right now. Oh, Anthony with a miss. Unfortunate.
Actually, 2 misses.
Ooh.
It's gonna be really good for hulgodoo starting off this. Well,
Yeah.
ending this first third of the map. There's still a lot of map to compensate here.
Song is almost 4 minutes. Anthony with more misses.
Halfway through the map, that is even more painful. Oh, but hulgodoo does miss. First time the map.
This is what Anthony needs.
Still not gonna be enough, but it's surely gonna decrease that score and hulgodoo finding
Ooh,
second
another
miss.
miss. Anthony now just reaching max combo. I don't think that's something silly.
A quarter of the map left. This is looking very dangerous here.
And there should be enough time for Anthony to come back here.
There actually is.
Especially with that other miss.
Now lowering at a faster pace. now we are early on that 10k, 9k, 8k, and it's gonna go
And
immediately
a
into
combo
Anthony's side.
reset!
Oh! I did not catch that. Now it's gotta stay again at 12k score difference, and hulgodoo does save it. That point.
It was the same note that tripped them up too. That will be our second break point of the match. Let's see what's gonna be picked here.
Oh, DT2.
Chickens with DT2. I wonder who made this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, all the way from Tokyo, Japan, the Yodomeister, Mr. Takeo Ishii.
Oh, this is gonna be quite exciting. The CT2 compared to last week is very different.
Yes. Because here we have yodeling, while last time we had Chinese.
Yes, very different concept.
Well, yodeling and chicken. Okay, both of them making sure that no fail is set. Yes.
Okay, and we are officially starting that DT2.
I would ask why you chose this song specifically, but I think we all know why.
I think one of the reasons is pretty much obvious.
Yes. The yodeling, obviously. Ooh,
Oh.
oh, with the first miss. Trade immediately right back by Anthony. And another.
Anthony finding a miss on the slow part there, and another one on those jumps. Hulgodoo does miss, so that's gonna reset the combo slightly, but they still have a good advantage at the moment. We're slowly approaching the end. This is just 52k points away from making a difference.
Actually reaching back combo slightly before Hall here. Miss here will be devastating. Ooh, Anthony misses. Unfortunate. Another.
hulgodoo is still holding that combo. Will they be able to hold it in the end in this section here? Unfortunately not.
Oh, misses. However, I do not believe there's enough time for Anthony to bring back. There was not, and the score will go 3-2. Let's see what will be picked here. Hard Rock 1. The Vivian slot.
Let's go. Just another Vivian's Rock 1 custom map this week. This time it's gonna be Spanish. A Spanish song.
I swear, Vivian's will always be mapping the Hard Rock 1.
So real.
Vivian's is a Hard Rock 1 mapper.
Pero en el fondo te extraño muchísimo. Pasan los días, los meses y no puedo olvidarte. No me hago el duro, no me hago el durísimo. Pero en el fondo te extraño muchísimo. Pasan los días, los meses y no puedo olvidarte. No me he podido olvidar de ti. Aún guardo los recuerdos dentro de mí. ¿Pa' qué digo que no? Sí, sí. Si nunca he conocido a alguien así, 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 así de buena, así, así de loca. Si lo mueve no existe quien no te reconozca. Cuando esa se me viene pa' adelante no me pienso tirar pa' atrás. Pasamos de estar juntos en la secundaria a estallarnos con las cuentas secundarias. Pasa el tiempo y por más que conozca varias, tus besos eran cosa necesaria.
The whole final and early missed it.
Por todo el baile, pero no
Oh, both of them actually.
y sonó la canción que te dediqué. Y ahora me di cuenta que no, 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 no. No me hago el duro, no me hago el durísimo. Pero en el fondo te extraño muchísimo. Pasan los días, los meses y no puedo olvidarte. No me hago el duro, no me hago el durísimo. Pero en el fondo te extraño muchísimo. Pasan los días, los meses y no puedo olvidarte.
Anthony having a slightly. Ooh, not anymore actually. I was going to say, Anthony has a slight lead due to missing earlier. But with that miss, and another miss. Oh, wow. I just can't speak, oh god.
It's gonna be a couple of delayed misses there. Now Anthony does have the advantage. Halfway through them out.
Oh, it's another miss. That's going to swing it over to Anthony's side by a lot.
Once again, hulgodoo delaying that combo by missing that last note at the very edge of the screen. Just unfortunately not being able to capitalize that hyper jump. But yeah, very different mapping and strat here compared to last week's. A lot of spacey jumps on this Hard Rock 1. However, even though we see Anthony having that advantage, it's not by much. Anything could happen at this point. hulgodoo does have a slightly higher combo.
I do not believe there's enough time, however.
How much is it? It is 26. Maybe you're right. Yeah, we are definitely running out of time. Anthony's gonna win that third point with their own pick.
Yep. And tie it back up. And we get the EX mystery mod.
Mystery mod number 2, which is a Convert EX this time around.
Yes.
I played this map. This map is notably hard. There's a lot of unusual patterns you usually wouldn't normally see on these type of tournaments unless you're somewhere around maybe grand finals or finals.
Yeah. So technically, we do get a sneak peek at those pools' difficulty early. So.
Both of them getting caught by that section will combo reset, but Anthony and hulgodoo is still gonna miss again. Those jumps are very deadly. Anthony's actually. Anthony's gonna be the one getting caught off guard. But there is still much of those sneaky jumps to come throughout the map. Anthony once again is gonna miss.
A miss from Anthony. Well, I was gonna say while pulling that back combo, but the miss came before I even got to say it. Combo reset.
Still gonna be a good lead for hulgodoo. 300 combo reach, which is.
And another miss from Anthony.
This part is basically the hardest part of the map. hulgodoo does
Unless Cole can find a miss here, or Anthony can bring that combo back up. And Cole misses. Okay. I was gonna say the studies up big, but never mind.
Probably not. Guess that advantage is going back into Anthony. Although right now the advantage doesn't really want to budge as much.
Well, now it will, as Anthony is at max combo.
Oh, just as you say that, Anthony is gonna be dropping the combo.
Caster's curse.
Yeah, a lot of caster cursor in this round. Anthony once again find another combo. It is now a quarter of the map left. This is heavily gonna benefit hulgodoo, especially when they're still holding that max combo. 312. And 70.
Interesting spare from Anthony.
Probably 75k and increasing. You're running out of time. hulgodoo is, I think, in fact, gonna be getting that.
Now.
No, not enough combo left. hulgodoo will get that breakpoint and match point.
Yes. Got up 5-3. Well, now going up 5-3. Forgetting there, almost forgot that there was a the last part to that map. I mean, also, I probably would have forgotten that too.
What is hulgodoo gonna pick though? They're free to choose anything at this point. Mystery mod is no more. Yeah, those are the maps.
Other Zelani map?
Heart of Two, right? The Selenis. Realistically, maybe hulgodoo will go for something like normal 4. Will potentially be their best pick here. Maybe Heart of 2 as they've been mentioning, but yeah, they are going to be for normal 4. For sure, hulgodoo is going to take advantage of Anthony's weak point here when it comes to those unusual having.
I doubt it's likely, but will we end up being tiebreaker?
It could happen. hulgodoo has to be careful here. They only need 1 more point to win, but Anthony just needs 2 points to cause the tiebreaker.
Yes, it's never over until someone gets that final point. So we don't know what's going to happen.
That is so true.
It could be that Cole just wins right here. It could be that we go to tiebreaker.
I don't know, every time Bivens mentions something like that, it doesn't happen.
Sure, but I mean...
it could happen, but who
there's
knows?
always that chance.
Yeah.
Both players holding full combos here. However, Effie has missed a droplet. Maybe 2, I don't know. It's probably more likely that's just 1.
I think just one. Anthony's gonna miss first.
And a miss! Unfortunate. And another!
And third one, Anthony does not seem to stabilize so far. hulgodoo is gonna gain a huge advantage here. However, they're gonna drop.
Oh, I was about to say, Hole was still holding the SS, and he immediately dropped it as I was about to get the words out of my mouth. If Hole can find more misses here, that is going to be huge for Anthony, as Anthony is just now coming up on max combo again.
There's still a third of the map left, and this is looking scarily difficult here. But Anthony is gonna find one miss, and hulgodoo is gonna be the one with the max combo. Once again, Anthony's gonna miss again. We are running. Actually running out of time now. There's less than a quarter of the map left. 50k
Is there
score
even a
difference.
time?
There is if hulgodoo does end up managing to mess up somehow. But Anthony does find another miss, and we do see another miss. This is potentially
I
gonna be
think
it.
that's the only coffee.
Yes.
I don't think with those misses will be enough.
No, unfortunately
With that,
not.
It's done.
That is gonna seal the deal, and hulgodoo will win this match and move on to
6-3.
semi-finals.
Thankfully, it's not over yet for Anthony here, as Anthony still has loser's bracket.
That is certainly true. This was a winner's bracket, a really intense one.
Yes.
hulgodoo is gonna be the winner. Anthony is gonna be on the loser's bracket next week on the semi-finals.
Cole will go on to face the winner of Mattia versus Red Munch. And Anthony here will... Oh my god, there's two... Oh, that's quite a bit of matches until Anthony's. But, Anthony will face the winner of one of the conditional matches, which will either be Murtaj Verter, it'll be Murtaj or Verter versus Ender, or SDBBB. I think I am an extra piece.
I think I remember them DMing me. Just say SB. Just one B.
Ah, okay. That will be all for this match. Our next match is in an hour. Well, not even an hour, actually. About like 12 minutes.
Yes. And that is gonna be Drummer Dragon against Hodnog.
Honestly, I'm excited to see this match. The Pokemon battle. But that'll be all for right now. Catch y'all in the next one.